It was one of the more than remarkable features of the budgeting, a digital services tax intended to do technology giants making extensive rental income in the UK pay their equitable stake. Now comes the hard portion: work out how the tax will be intended and who will pay it. The tax looks as although it is aimed at the likes of Google, Amazon, and Facebook. The Exchequer says it will use to searching engines, on the internet marketplaces and public print firms. Thou can't indicate the mentioned firms, so you believe which characteristics capture them but not begin UPS, says Jill Rutter, a ex-Exchequer civilian man who now planned for the institution of by the government. She says the Chancellor will include had too trouble in design the tax, contagious things he doesn't wish to capture, or not contagious which he does wish to capture. But tax attorney Dan Needle of Clifford Opportunity says down there is a guidance concept over the taxation. This highfalutin theoretical is how importance is creature created by users for these companies and not creature taxable. So for copy, you put a image of a cat on Facebook, human beings clicking on an advertisement following to it, and Facebook earns cash of how. Public print firms and searching engines will pay the 2% tax on the advertisement income gained of UK users in the path. While it comes to on the internet marketplaces, the aim is not to put a tax on the fee of the customer but on the plate royalties the committee pay by the merchants with the marketplace. Firms will just pay the tax if they include world rental income of at low £500 metre. They include to be advantageous, and the at first £25 metre of UK rental income will be tax complementary. The Office Space for Budgeting Liability says about 30 companies could end up creature struck. So allow see at who might fit in every class, so for now it seems how just us technology firms could classify. Really few UK firms are big quite, the is designed at US giants and how brings a hazard, says Heath personality at the accountants Blick Rothenberg. She warns how if the Trump card authority sees the tax as efficaciously a rate on success us business community how could end up in a appeal to the Planet Trading Organization. Which is precise is how down there is a lot of morbid job front on a tax that, in the speech of Heath personality, will lift a lot less than rather than the Chancellor destined for repair potholes. Jill Rutter of the Institution of by the Government says though the £400 metre designed back is this largest vague drawing in the budgeting, although she suspects Facebook is one company how will pay up out of manufacturing a bustle, 2% is a fall in the sea for them. Nickname Clegg, Facebook's new communication dictator, may counsel them he's not cost the reputational hazard to claim on he. If the tax was on assuaging social wrath on the low tax pay by gigantic firms, it may not do the job, following all the planet's rich industry, POM and Uber, one of the largest contentious, both of appear hardly to be struck. This issue in segment-specific taxes is you build lot of ambiguity, and lot of job for human beings love me, says Dan Needle. So at low the tax lawyers will be lucky.